Brand new country from Carrie Underwood right there. Heartbeat with Sam Hunt. Great song. I love it. Welcome back from the holiday weekend. It's Brian on the Wolf working the third shift. Thanks for having us on. On to some Kenny Chesney now. Wild Child on the Wolf.
Luke Bryan and Karen Fairchild, Home Alone Tonight.
Number one for New Country, Wolf 105.1, 96.7. Brian working overnight. Thanks for having us on. Welcome back from the long holiday weekend. I'm happy to be back. Hopefully you are too. I feel like I had too much time off. I don't know what to do with myself. I'd rather be here at work, staying out of trouble, you know. Well, hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving with your family. I ate way too much. I'm sure many of you out there did. Lots of turkey, lots of stuffing, and potatoes, green bean casserole, so much food. I'm still trying to burn it all off. Got to get to the gym this week. Eric Church, Florida Georgia Line, Blake Shelton all coming up on New Country, The Wolf. New Country, The Wolf, it's Brian. Well, did you do any holiday shopping for Cyber Monday? I know I did. I'm in the Secret Santa here at the radio station, and I got my Secret Santa gifts all ordered. They're on their way to me as we speak. Got them right off Amazon. Good deals on Amazon on Cyber Monday. And if you didn't do Cyber Monday, how about Black Friday? I know my wife did that. She was out shopping for like 10 hours on Friday. I was sitting there having a couple of drinks with her dad while we waited for them to get back from shopping. Good weekend. Blake Shelton now, Gunna on the Wolf.
Kelsey Ballerini, Dibs.
New Country, Wolf, it's Brian, and have any requests for us? Just give us a call or text 472-0228. That's what the Wegmans on James Street did in Syracuse. They're listening at 98.3. Here's your Jason Aldean on the Wolf.
Tim McGraw, Top of the World.
New Country, Wolf, Brian working third shift. Thanks for having us on tonight. Now, I know it's only Monday night, but I'm sure many of us looking forward to Friday night already. It's Eric Pasley on the Wolf.
Low Cash, I Love This Life.
Syracuse's new choice for country, it's Wolf 105.1, 96.7. I'm Brian, working overnight. Thanks for having us on if you're also working or just staying up late. Either way, thanks so much. We really appreciate it. Well, No Shave November now over. Look at the calendar. It's December already. Wow. So thank you to those of you who donated money or grew your beard out in regards to St. Jude. We really appreciate that. Good cause. Now, this doesn't really relate to that. I was shaving the other night. I didn't do No Shave November, just donated money to it. But I was shaving, and I accidentally cut my lip with the razor while shaving. It bled for a long time. It was like an hour and a half. It just was bleeding nonstop. I couldn't do anything to get it to stop. It was really, really uncomfortable and really annoying. What's the most annoying body part that you have cut while shaving? I'm just curious. You can write on our Facebook wall. Just go to facebook.com/wolf1051. Right there on our wall. I'll read your comments later on. Little Big Town, Kenny Chesney, Carrie Underwood, all coming up on the Wolf. New Country, The Wolf, with the latest number one from Carrie Underwood. It's Smoke Break on the Wolf.
Chris Young, I'm Coming Over.
New Country, The Wolf is teaming up with the Salvation Army to make the holidays brighter for local families. On December 23rd at the On Center, more than 1,200 pairs of movie tickets will be provided for local teens at the event. You can join us in supporting Tickets for Teens by visiting wolf1051.com and clicking on Tickets for Teens to make a donation.
Dan and Shay, Nothing Like You.
New Country, Wolf, Brian working third shift. First night back after Thanksgiving. I know it's rough, but some great country to get you through it. As always, here's Brantley Gilbert on the Wolf.
Jenna Kramer, I Got the Boy.
New Country, Wolf, Brian working overnight. We really appreciate you having us on, by the way. Hey, did you get to the end of the Seahawks-Steelers game on Sunday afternoon? It was a really exciting finish to that. It was under 2 minutes, and the Seahawks defenseman intercepted the Steelers' pass, but he was right on the sideline. As he went to the ground, he kind of rolled out of bounds and dropped the ball. But the rule on the field was that he stayed in bounds and maintained control, and then he didn't lose control until he was already out of bounds, so the play was already dead. But they reviewed the call, and meanwhile, the NFL and CBS officiating expert Mike Carey was talking to the commentators of the game, and he said it should not be an interception because he lost control of the ball. Even though he was out of bounds, it still should not count as an interception because he has to maintain control the whole way down. But the referee came back out from under the hood, and he said it was indeed an interception and basically sealed the deal for the Seahawks since they maintained possession of the ball again under 2 minutes, and they were up 9. So I have a feeling there's going to be lots of rule changes next year with all these questionable calls at the end of these games. Tyler Farr, Keith Urban, Cam coming up. New Country, The Wolf. New Country, Wolf, Brian overnight, and don't forget Brad Paisley coming to the On Center Saturday, January 30th. Tickets still available, not sold out yet. You can go to Ticketmaster locations to get those tickets. And Cam opening up for him. She'll probably perform this one. It's Burning House. You got it first here on The Wolf. Well, in case you missed out on those Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals, don't worry. Less than a week away now until the Wolf stuffs the bus next Monday, December 7th. Tickets $65 at wolf1051.com to go to New York City, do some holiday shopping. Leave the Syracuse Inner Harbor at 6 a.m., get you home by midnight. Randy Hauser, we went on the Wolf. New Country, Wolf, Brian working overnight. Welcome back to the work week. I know it's rough to be back Monday night after Thanksgiving, but we'll get you through it. Great country coming up for you this hour. And don't forget, as we look ahead to New Year's Eve, it's the Wolf Hallam New Year's Eve Bash Holiday Inn on Electronics Parkway. You get overnight accommodations, open bar, dinner buffet, brunch in the morning, so much more too. Starts at $335 per couple. Check it out, wolf1051.com. Cole Swindell, hope you get lonely tonight on the Wolf.
Sam Hunt, break up in a small town.
Number one for New Country in Syracuse. It's the Wolf on a 5.1, 98.3, 96.7. It's Brian overnight. Thanks for having us on. And how about this story out of California? Well, there was a burglar who was trying to rob this house in Central California, and he got stuck in the chimney, and he ended up dying when the homeowner lit a fire in the fireplace. The homeowner heard someone yell. He tried to put the fire out as the house filled with smoke. So the rescuers came. They broke the chimney apart with jackhammers, and they found a man in the chimney who was declared dead at the scene. The officials say he tried to break in overnight Friday and was stuck in the chimney as he did so. So interesting story as we prepare for Santa coming down the chimney in less than a month. 1,000 Horses, Kenny Chesney, Kelsey Ballerini, all coming up on the Wolf. Hey, don't forget to follow The Wolf on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just search Wolf 1051. Give us a like or a follow. We may follow you back, too. Kelsey Ballerini, dibs on The Wolf.
Tim McGraw, top of the world.
New Country, Wolf, Brian working third shift. And coming up in 3.5 minutes, we have a former number one by Luke Bryan, I See You. And I think this right here is a future number one. Die a Happy Man, Thomas Rhett on The Wolf.
Carrie Underwood, Smoke Break.
New Country, The Wolf. We're going to be riding the night train to go on the Wolf Small Town Tour. If you want us to come and hang out at your local hotspot or event, contact us at wolf1051.com. We're touring towns all over central New York on the night train. Jason Aldean on The Wolf.
Parmalee, already calling you mine.
New Country, Wolf on a 5.1, 96.7. Good morning, it's Brian. And I know Cyber Monday was just yesterday, and now the stats are coming out from Black Friday store sales. Apparently, sales at retail stores on Black Friday fell to $10.4 billion this year, down from $11.6 billion from last year. And sales on Thanksgiving, stores open at like 5 or 6 o'clock Thanksgiving night, those sales dropped to $1.8 billion from just over $2 billion last year. And the main reason for this decline is that more Americans are shopping online instead of fighting the lines at the stores, and that's exactly what I did. I did all my shopping online over the weekend and on Cyber Monday. I have Kenny Chesney, Dirk Bentley, Chris Young coming up on New Country, The Wolf. New Country, The Wolf with Brian. Don't forget about our Kegs Christmas with Old Dominion Kegs Canalside in Jordan. That's on Saturday, December 19th. Tickets are only $15. You can get them at wolf1051.com. Going to be a great show. Early Christmas present for someone. Chris Young, I'm coming over on The Wolf.
Dan and Shay, nothing like you.
New Country, Wolf on a 5.1, 96.7. It's Brian. I'm heading out the door. Big D and Bubba will be kicking me out very shortly. They're coming up at 5 a.m., getting it through the rest of your Tuesday morning. I will talk to you again at midnight. Thanks for hanging out with me overnight. I'll leave you with Keith Urban, Break on Me, a song you got first here on New Country, The Wolf.
There'll be days your heart don't want to